And upload that one as well. Okay, great. So we have to, and the other thing to note is permissions. Let's give everyone read access. Okay. And this one as well. Okay, perfect. So these files. So let's take a look at this one first. So there's the object URL. I'm going to click this link and you'll see that it loaded. Didn't load really quickly, but it did load. Now let's go create a CloudFront distribution. So I just created this one and it took a few minutes, probably took 10 minutes to be deployed. So we may end up using it, but we still want to go through the process. So we're going to create a web distribution and we're going to look for my other bucket. And there it is. Now you'll see this one above it. That was my first try and I was waiting for it to load. So we'll actually review that one as well. But this is the process. So our origin domain name, it points to that bucket that we just created. We're not going to restrict any access right now. There's a lot of options here. One interesting one that we may create another video for is to restrict access to certain people with particular credentials, just the people we want having access to our bucket. Because right now everyone in the world can access it. So let's just, for now, we'll just keep it simple, create the distribution, okay? And you'll see at the in progress. This is going to take, might take 10 minutes. So let's review. This is exactly the same idea, just it's going to Sydney bucket instead of my other bucket in Sydney. So let's take a look at this one. What ends up happening is CloudFront generates this domain. So, and once it says deployed, we should be able to use it. All right, so now if you go straight to it, nothing's going to happen. But we can add, all right, and there you go. And you'll also notice that it was very, very fast. So now we're using CloudFront with edge locations closer to where we are, and that speeds up the process of getting your data. When you do this, do remember to close this out once you're done with CloudFront to sort of disable it, and then I think we can delete it after that. So for example, here we'll push disable on this one. And then on this other one that's already disabled, we can go ahead and delete it. So make sure you do that. All right, so that's CloudFront and S3.